Well, good morning and welcome to the Demo Zone, where we try out game demos to see if they might be worth buying and playing. Today we have something a little different. It is a narrative-driven game called The Palace on the Hill, and this is the prologue for it. Now this one caught my attention both for the art style, because it is very nicely done, hand drawn in watercolor. The second thing that caught my attention is that this is done by a two-person team, and they are from India, and the story takes place in 90s rural India. So we are going to take a look at this and see if this is one of those rare story-driven narrative games that might actually be worth my time to play. And maybe yours. So we're going to start from the beginning. You don't get much unless you do. Beautiful art. All right, so we have our character here. And of course the usual WASD to move, E to interact. And it looks like he's interested in the Kala Art College. Okay, so he is probably a senior in school. Best student in class. Looks like he has a lot of awards and a picture of his mother and him as a little child. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Ver, aren't you getting ready for school today? Oh, it's your summer holidays. There is something I need to tell you, son. Our crops are not doing well. This year has been tough. There are debts to pay. We will have to work hard to make ends meet. It is time that you learn how to farm. It is the way of life for us. I'll give you tomato seeds. Start by planting and watering them. Don't forget to show me after you're done. So we need to plant some tomatoes and water them. Like I said, it is a slice of life game, I guess you call it. So let's go ahead and plant our tomatoes. Okay, plant the second one. Okay, so now to water them, we have to go to the pump. And this one was a little tricky. So you're actually using the hand pump, and you have to time it so that you get it all the way up to the top. Okay. All right, now we've watered the plants. You're doing well. Now go ahead and plant more seeds in the plot. Take care of your plants, Veer. I have high hopes for you. Now go talk to Sam in the market. He said he'll help you look for work. He'll be at his pawn shop. All right, so we need to go meet somebody, but first off, we're going to run around and see if we can't gather anything. Because there are things we're going to need that we can gather around town or around the village. So that's some tulsi leaves, some firewood, tea leaves. I think these are, yeah, tulsi leaves. I just go run through and grab everything I can. Vuryar! What a storm last night. Heard a big crash and saw the tree has fallen. Now I have to cut this to clear the path to the lake. Look at the size of this thing. It's going to take minimum 2 days to clear the way. Anyway, what's your plan for this holiday? Wait, let me guess. You're going to sit around and make paintings, huh? Just joking with you. We'll have fun. Let me clear this and I'll make you a coracle boat. Then you can sit around in the lake and make paintings. Okay. I guess he's supposed to be our best friend. He's a bit of a jokester. And I guess that is a boat. We actually want to kind of move it along now. But we want to grab these things real quick. Like I said, there are going to be things we're going to need. And you'll see why in just a moment. Well, a few moments as we head back up. Yep, there's more stuff over here. We have some catmint seeds and of course some sunflower seeds. And this area I didn't even discover until later. All right. So obviously there are a lot of things you can gather. Chicken eggs. You'll want those. Cow's milk. And of course, cow dung. There are a couple of plants in here too. It's kind of a relaxing game. It doesn't seem to rush you to do anything. At least when I was testing it out, it didn't seem to. Which is kind of nice. It's good to gather everything you can. I'm not sure about all of it. I'm sure some of it will have a purpose later. But things like the cow manure, they're going to be very useful pretty quick. Oh, this bad knife is getting on my nerves. My son Musa was supposed to get my best body sharpened today. As usual, he's vanished somewhere and I'm left to use this bad one. Can't even expect kids to give any importance to their parents nowadays. If you see him, Veer, can you remind him to give my good knife back? He might be at the lakeside. Okay, so we're going to actually go do this real quick, because this was one quest that I think I messed up on in my test playthrough, because by the time I got around to doing it, I couldn't find Muthi anywhere. Mina's knife. Oh no, I completely forgot about my mother's knife. I had given it for sharpening to Raj at his workshop. Veer, my friend, please help me out and take the knife from Raj and give it to my mother. She'll be angry with me and say I don't care for her. Okay. So now that I have figured that out, I can at least know that my first playthrough, I'm never going to get that done because, well, can't find him. Welcome to our workshop. Come to me anytime you need some metal work to be done or something fixed. Minus knife. Yeah, Muffa gave me this body knife to sharpen. He's paid in advance, but he didn't show up to collect it. I see that you've been tasked with taking it back. Here, take it. Be careful. It is sharp. All right. So we have her knife. We're also going to grab these herbs. Those were sage leaves. Veer, you brought my knife. Thank you so much. Here, keep this fresh fish fillet. Cook some yummy fish fry with that. New recipe learned, fish fry. Okay. We have all the different people here, different places. This lady is going to be important. Ah, these numbers, accounting is such a pain. Hey, how are you doing today? Here's where you're going to be buying your seeds at. And we don't have any money at the moment, so we need to talk to Sam. Ah, Veer, I was waiting for you. Your father talked to me about your situation. I feel his pain. You are now old enough to understand these things and take responsibility. I've talked to Debbie, who runs the tea shop. She's willing to take you on as a helper. Go talk to her and tell me how it goes, okay? Wait, before you go, take this parcel sent by Debbie's husband from the city. Give it to her and tell her I sent you. You have something for me. How beautiful! Ravi has gifted me a sari. It is a Koda silk. Must have been really expensive. Oh, I miss him so much. We started this tea shop together when we got married. It was the best time of our life. Then he left for a job in the city. It pays well, but it has become hard for me to run the kitchen alone. It's good that you've come to help, but I need to test your skills first. Make a cup of black tea for me. You can use my old clay kitchen over there, but you'll need to get a cook pot to get started. The old cook pot broke. You'll have to get a new one from Lada at the pottery shop. Also, remember to forage some tea leaves and firewood. You'll find plenty of them around. Of course, we have foraged plenty of them, but since there are some right near the tea house, we're going to go ahead and grab them. Okay, and if we go this way, I think there's some more wood in here somewhere. Yep, more firewood right there. And if you talk to this guy, it is so fascinating to see what Mother Nature has to offer. Just look around us. Each and every plant has a use, whether as remedy, as fragrance, or as food. So, your summer vacation has started. Why don't you be my assistant and bring me some herbs that you can forage? It is always fun to learn something new. So forage an herb, give an herb to him. Okay, I know they can be hard to spot. Did you manage to find some herbs? So we can give him calendula petal, tulsi leaf. Yeah, let's go with the tulsi. Ah, wonderful. Tulsi leaves, highly revered herb used in traditional Indian healing. I do not know how to pronounce that. Ayurveda? Bring me more herbs that you find and I'll pay you something for each. Maybe after some time, if you like, I can teach you how to craft useful things like herbal remedies and pickles. All right, so we need to go and get a cook pot now. We're going to want this clay. It's a very, very beautiful game. So whoever did the art, I commend them. Lada. Veer, haven't seen you in a long time. You must have been busy with school. I've also been very busy. There are a lot of orders from the city for my earthenware. Cookpot? You are helping Debbie start the old kitchen again. People have really missed the flavors of that wood-fired clay kitchen. You can use my old pottery tools to make your own earthenware. I'll teach you. You'll enjoy it. All you need is some clay. It's usually found in wet areas like the riverbank. New recipe learned. So we come over here. It says a simple clay vessel used for cooking and boiling, and we can prepare that. And it takes a few seconds, which is probably a lot less time than actually making a real one. I don't know, I've never done clay work before. Have I? Haven't you made the tea yet? Oh, that's right, I need to make the tea first. Okay. So she wants us to make a black tea. Well, we can prepare one of those for her. All right. You made the tea. Let me try it. Not bad for your first try. Now you're ready to make more recipes. Keep the customers happy and you'll learn a lot more. Be here at tea time sharp. People usually are here around then. So you can actually come here and pre-make things. So we're going to pre-make a tea. We're going to pre-make a boiled egg. All right. Now, it's not quite tea time yet. You can see up in the corner we have a sort of a sundial. And when the, I guess the clock hand reaches that line, then it will be tea time. And you will be automatically called to the tea house. Yes, it is tea time. Enter the tea shop. I came to see how you're doing. You must have learned some recipes by now. You know what? I'm feeling exhausted after a whole day of pottery. Some tea would really help. So we're going to offer her the tea. Ah, just what I needed. I just remembered that we have an extra cot lying around. You can really use that to make more seating space here. Come to our workshop tomorrow and talk to Raj. You can really do up this place and get more customers. Okay, and she's the only customer, so I guess we can close up for the night. Veer, do you want to close the kitchen for the night? Yes, I'm done for the day. And now it's nighttime. It says go to bed to end the day, but you can actually, if you wanted to run around at this time and do your gathering real quick, you could do it now while everything's quiet. But on the downside, that means everything's also closed. So if you were wanting to do this and then sell stuff, you'd still have to wait for the daytime. All right, so we can sleep. And now we awaken the next day. And check on our plants. They're doing fine. You have to learn the business side of farming as well. I'll prepare this plot for you to expand your farm. You'll learn that farming takes a lot of hard work and patience. It will take 500 coins and 20 manure to set up this plot. So we need 500 coin and 20 cow patties. Now we'll go ahead and grab these eggs. My guess is in the full game, you'll not only be able to cook those and sell them at the tea shop, but you'll probably be able to sell them directly to the grocer. I'll go ahead and get these two. Yeah, because we only have 6 and we need 20 of them plus 500 coins to get our first upgrade. Now, just to let you know, if you happen to have 500 coins and 20 cow patties and talk to your father, it will automatically take the money. It doesn't even give you an option. It'll say, oh, you have it. Boom. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be getting some furniture for here. Raj has left a cot for you near the furnace. You can take it and put it in your tea shop. And talk to him when you need more furniture. All right, so we have the cot. And now, head back to the tea shop. And we go into, is it tea? Okay, so we want to install one cot. I don't know if there's a way to one cedar cot. All right, so that's installed. We have plenty of time until the tea shop is open. And Sarita is not there right now. Okay. That drool. Look how grown up you've become, dear. When I was your age, I used to make dolls. You know, the kind used by puppeteers for their shows. It is a thing which my family has done for generations. Now the art of puppeteering has gone down. No one is making those dolls anymore. It is my wish to revive the art and run a puppet show in our village sometime. For that, we require to make new dolls. They are usually made from colorful scrap cloth. If you happen to find any scrap cloth, bring that to me. So if we happen to run across any scrap cloth, we need to bring it over to him. And everybody's like disappearing. Okay. So I guess people in this game actually kind of come and go. Oh, and here's the school. But you can't go into any of the buildings yet. But you will get a quest. I don't know if you could talk to him yet. He disappeared. Everybody's disappeared. What is going on? Sell herbs. So what we have? Let's sell 2 of those. Okay. We'll sell 1 of those. Oh, we have a whole 30 coins now. Oh, now everybody's back. Weird. You know what, Vera? People in the city think that drinking raw spinach juice is good for health. Now that the word is spread around here, spinach is flying off the shelves. Huh, would you believe that? Give me some spinach and I'll give you a good price for it. Get the seeds from Dimple's shop. Hope it went well. Debbie is known to be strict but fair. Be on time, do the job well, and she'll reward you. Another thing. I was just talking to Headmaster Prim. He asked me to send someone to clean the community hall for some event in town, in the school. Why don't you take care of that? He'll promise to pay. Go see him at the school. Tell him I sent you. All right, let's see. Do we have time for that? Thank God you're here. The district head has been behind my back to put up a cultural exhibition in our village. They say it is some new directive from the government. I was so busy with marking exam papers that it completely slipped my mind. My staff tells me that you are good at art, so I'm enrolling you in the program. Use your summer vacation to make paintings. You have to take full responsibility as you're the only one who is enrolled. Cleaning job? Ah, that also needs to be done. Go ahead and clean the hall behind me and put up one of your paintings on the wall. Here, take the key to the hall. Okay, so clean up. Okay, so it says to go to your room to make a painting, put up a painting on the wall. I don't know if I got enough time for all that. We'll try. But yeah, as you can see, the game loop is pretty basic, although there is some story here. But yeah, it's very pretty. It's very enjoyable. We'll go ahead and pick these tomatoes. All right, so I wake up to every morning. I must explore my backyard to find references for this painting. So you actually run around and collect references, which is kind of neat. It makes sense that you would want references. Our well hand pump, source of pure and tasty water, though sometimes it gives muddy water, but it's okay. Our grain field. Father works very hard to maintain the farm, but despite that, sometimes problems happen and production is hit. Mother loved her flower garden. After she passed away, only a few flowers remain. I miss her. Aw. Oh, it's around the other way. Beautiful shade-giving tree, which I used to climb until the day I fell and broke my arm. Very cute. And I think in the full game, you actually have to place the elements in the right place, more like a puzzle and less like, you know, done for you. But that was cute. All right, so put up a painting on the wall. And we'll put it right here. Because why not? Good job. Now I expect you to work hard and fill up the wall. You know, people from the ministry will be coming to see. You have to make me look good. I mean that school. Our school should look good. Here's the money for cleaning. He gave a decent amount of coin. He gave 50 coin for doing that job. Very good. And we still have a little bit of time left. We'll go ahead and grab a couple of things. We will also talk to Sarita and sell the tomatoes we grew. And that will give us enough coin to come over here and buy some more seeds. I don't know if I have enough time to go back home and plant them, but I'm going to try. And the spinach will give quite a bit of more coin. I think the tomatoes were 5 coin each. The spinach gives you 10 coin each when you sell it. Characters are well drawn, and I'm actually finding myself very interested in Veer's life. And, well, yeah, I think it's a really nice game. I'm waiting to see what the potential price and release date for this are. But if it's not too incredibly expensive, say $10 to $15, and yeah, I could see myself playing it. Oh, it's tea time again. I actually want to find out what's going to happen next. Okay, let's make a black tea. You can actually make multiples of a thing. If you click on it, you just have to wait for everything to get made. Okay, so we have made some things. So we'll start with this lady here. I'd like to have some tea. Thank you. And she gives me 10 coins for that. And this must be the guy... Veer. Oh, you've taken a summer job. Good for you. Are you making any herbal teas? Do you know that they each have their own unique properties? Some are even medicinal. You should include them in your menu. You can start with a simple Tulsi tea. I'll tell you how to make it. Make one for me, please. New recipe, Tulsi tea. Okay, so need to quit hitting the E button and go make his Tulsi tea. And we're going to make 2 of those. So, Tulsi tea, stress relieving and immunity boosting herbal tea. And I'm assuming this is actually based on the culture. I've never heard of Tulsi tea, but I will take their word for it. Wonderful. I think I smell some Tulsi tea. Did you know Tulsi is a highly regarded ingredient in... How do you pronounce that? Would anybody happen to know? Ayurveda? Like Tulsi, there are a wide variety of interesting herbs out there. I've heard that in the Old Kingdom there used to be a royal garden full of exotic herbs. I wish I could study them, but the garden is somewhere deep in the forest and probably lost to time. Okay, so, and from that point on, when you talk to him, you just say, never mind. Do you need anything else? Do you have something with eggs? Thank you. And she gives you 15 coin for the egg. All right. Veer, do you want to close the kitchen for the night? Yes, I'm done for the day. Okay. So yeah, I would say depending on the price point, I would definitely want to give this game a try and see where the story leads, because it's a pretty interesting game. It looks very nice. Oh, wait, there's somebody here. Hi. I've come here after a long time and need someone to help me locate a place. There are ruins of an old kingdom in this village. I want to explore these places and learn about their history. This village is my family's native place. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know you. You're Veer. We were classmates till the 5th grade. Do you remember me? I'm Savi, the headmaster's daughter. After the 5th grade, I shifted school to the city, and I've only come here now for my summer vacation. The village feels the same. I've really missed this place. So, how are things with you? It's been tough. Sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better soon. You know what? There's this place nearby. It's some ruins from the old kingdom. Let us explore it tomorrow. It'll be so much fun. I had made a map of the village as a child. Here, you can keep it. It'll be useful. Meet me there in the morning. So it says meet Savvy at the ruins location in the map. So now we have a map of the village. We see we have the market here, the school, the workshop, his house. That is our look at the game, The Palace on the Hill. And tell me what you think in the description. Would you be interested in playing this game? Or would you give it a pass? Either way, I'd say I would give this one a try. Until next time, bye for now.